Many thanks for joining us again in the newsroom. At least 12 loggers have been killed in northeast Nigeria's Borno State, near the border with Cameroon, when their vehicle hit a landmine in an area where Boko Haram jihadists are active. The loggers were on their way to the bush to collect firewood when the flatbed vehicle conveying them rolled over a mine suspected to have been planted by Boko Haram jihadists on the highway outside Polka village on Monday. There has been a surge in mine explosions targeting civilian convoys recently that has been blamed on jihadists in the country. And the children and family of a former General Secretary of the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, Frank Kokori, has fixed March 4th to 10th, 2024 as date for the final burial rites of the deceased. The burial rites dates were announced in a statement on behalf of the children and family of the late unionist by the Burial Planning Committee made available to journalists on Wednesday. Kokori died on December 7, 2023 at the age of 80 after brief illness. And the Lagos State government has announced that traffic will be diverted at the Ujora 7-Up end of the Marine Bridge from 2nd of February to 10th of May. This was contained in a statement on Wednesday by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiyemi. Oshiyemi will disclose that the decision to divert traffic is for comprehensive maintenance of the bridge. Also advised motorists to follow alternative routes provided for them by the state government while the repair works will be on. The federal government is set to lease up and ban the single-use plastic products and styrofoam in ministry, departments and agencies. The Minister of State for Environment, Isiaq Salako, gave the indication on Sunday in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, during a workshop and capacity building for chemicals and waste handlers. The minister, who commends the state government for the initiative, also said building the capacity of manufacturers and producers to embrace the principle of cleaner production and chemical management were some of the ways to address the menace. And on business, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and foreign airline operating in Nigeria have deferred over the total amount of unpaid ticket revenue in the country. The CBN on Tuesday said it had concluded the payment of all verified claims by foreign airlines, with the payment of an additional $64.44 million to concerned airlines. However, the International Air Transport Association, in a swift reaction, lauded the CBN for the latest payment of part of the trap fund, but stressed that over $700 million were still trapped in the country. And a court in Thailand has ruled that the biggest party in parliament violated the constitution when it sought to change a strict law against insulting the country's monarchy. The Constitutional Court ruled on Wednesday that the plan showed an intent to separate the monarchy from the Thai nation, which is significantly dangerous to the security of the state. The court ruling could set a precedent for any future review of the Royal Defamation Law, which carries penalties of up to 15 years in jail. And on sport, the Nigerian Women's Football League (NWFL) has adjusted the commencement date for the second stanza of the 2023-2024 season. The resumption date was initially set for Wednesday, January 31st, 2024, but will now kick off on Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. The NWFL Chief Operating Officer, Modupe Shabi, who disclosed this in a memo sent to clubs, said the adjustment was carefully deliberated by the league's leadership, including the board members and diligent staff. And that's it on the newsroom at this moment. Many thanks for joining us. I'm Okpayemi Owoshini. Bye for now.